I got to ask you first off, how do you make sure that you guys aren't complacent just getting here, but wanting to get into this tournament and perhaps pull off an upset in this first round?
I think that we worked very hard to get here, and we know that it wasn't easy and that it took a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, practice day in and day out. So I think that we know more than anybody that we worked really hard to get here. I mean, we were picked 9th in the preseason, and we ended up 5th in the postseason. So I think that we know what it takes now, and I think that we have a little chip on our shoulder, and we're wanting to go get one against Hanover tomorrow.
So is this kind of an idea of a little more respect, too, from a team that beat you twice this year?
Yeah, I think it's hard to beat a team 3 times, and I think each time we've played Hanover, we played better than the first time. So I think we have a really good chance. I think that they definitely respect us a lot more now, I would say, and it'll be a battle, but I think we have a really good shot at beating them.
What do you then take from those first 2 games that'll help you in this one?
I think personally, our transition D, which we just talked about it in pre-practice huddle, that it got better the second time. So I think if we can make that even better tomorrow, and we have to cut down on their points in the paint from the post.
How excited are you knowing that what you've gone through in your 4 years and you'll finally get a chance to play in a tournament game?
It's really exciting. I've been super happy all day, and I can't stop smiling about it. And just the fact that it's not even really sunk in yet that I'm in here today when I really couldn't ask for a better end on season day to the season, to make history with a team that by far has been one of my favorite teams in my 4 years being here.
You know, I got to tell you, you guys are playing as well as you have all year long, and they always say play your best basketball at the end of the year. Are you guys playing your best basketball right now?
I think we're very close. I think we have a couple of things we can fine-tune to make even better, but I think that we're playing as good as you could ask us to play at this point, and I think we can only get better.
Okay, now, how do you get all the nerves calmed down before the game? And you being a lone senior in this team, what advice do you give everybody to just make sure to not let this thing get out of hand emotionally at the beginning of the game?
Well, I think emotions definitely run very high. Personally, I've played for so long that I don't get very nervous, but I don't know how it's going to be being in my first collegiate athletic tournament. I would say, just like Coach tells us, if you go out there and you play hard and you hustle and you put your heart into it, then kind of the nerves and stuff you forget about, and you end up just playing basketball.
It is tough, though, isn't it? Because tournament time is a different animal, and you can go back to your high school days and talk about tournament play. It just has a different feeling about it, and so it's kind of hard not to get kind of ratcheted up a little bit more.
Yeah, and we're playing at a much higher level than we were in high school, and for some of our freshmen, I know they've made it pretty far in their tournaments, some of won state, whatever, but we're pretty young, and I think, emotions and nerves and stuff are definitely going to have an impact, but I think as long as we go out there and we play hard and we kind of try not to think about it, that we'll be fine.
I'm going to ask you, and I'll let you get back to practice, because I know you're excited about going back. When you break that huddle to get ready to go tip off, what kind of goes through your mind before you tip off tomorrow night's game?
I'm just going to be super happy, and for me it's a lot more personal because of Coach Mel, and I've been playing for her this entire season, so every time I go out there I'm just play your hardest, and I wouldn't want to be breaking the huddle with any other group of girls. I really have enjoyed playing with this team this year, and I'm excited to get one more go at it tomorrow night. It's going to be great.